What's up, everybody? My name is Brascus, and welcome to Darksiders 3. So, I was a little torn whether or not I wanted to do this one, but A, I really liked the first two games in the series for the most part, and B, sometimes I do want to play a game to kind of show you guys what it's all about before you decide whether or not you want to pick it up, and I felt like this was a good time to do that. So right now on Steam, the game launched today, and it's got some pretty mixed reviews. It's split about 50-50. Some people really like it, some people absolutely hate it. Most of the people who really hate it say that they don't like it because it doesn't feel like a Darksiders game. It feels like a Dark Souls clone again. But most of what I liked about the Darksiders games to begin with was the story. So I'm going to give it a shot, make up my own mind, and let you guys come along for the ride. First thing we're going to do is crank down the audio a little bit, because it's pretty loud right now. And I need it to be just a little bit less deafening. I should put it up to about there. Alright, that should be fine. I'm happy with that. I'm going to trust the rest of it for now. Let's get underway. Balanced for now. I am also seeing that a lot of people have trouble with some of the combat. So we're going to start on an easier difficulty.
Construct a universe teeming with imperfection, misery, sin. Among the scholars of both heaven and hell, this query is known as the riddle of sorrows. If sin is itself a part of the grand design, is not sin then, by definition, divine? A question for the sages. No one particularly restless bunch kept a robust relationship to the topic. The Nephilim. Spawn of angels and demons. Warriors, relentless, unstoppable, blood-mad. Until they were betrayed by four of their own. War, death, fury, and strife. The four horsemen of the apocalypse. Inconceivable power was bestowed upon the traitors by those sworn to maintain symmetry twixt order and chaos. The Charred Council. Bear witness as the Council holds court to end the Nephilim War in the name of balance. This is the new pact. War, bringer of worldwide fire. You are the juggernaut of all pain. Death, dark soul of eternity. You are the deepest decay. You are anti-life. Strife. Endless spirit of timeless unrest. You are all that is unsettled in the hearts of that which lives and breathes. And finally, fury. Terrible engine of rage. You are the machine that...
Are we to waste our time on ceremony, or are we to fight?
Step forward and recognize, horseman. You are the most impatient of your kin. The least predictable, dancing on the edge of your own reality. Your brothers understand the undertaking set before them. But do you?
Still talking? Shall I have Death fetch us some tea, or can we get on with it?
Fury, your role in this story is yet to be written. I wonder, will you light the flame of creation anew? Or stomp out the embers for good?
Okay, promising opening. Ah, there we are.
Dreams more thrilling than reality. Had I known the new pact would be so exciting, I would have let walls separate my head from my neck then and there. Is it possible to die of boredom? Rampage. Bored as I am, perhaps you're just lazy. If I didn't love you so much, I'd kill you just for something to do. The call? Finally.
Oh dear.
Please, please, please tell me you're a planet of demons that needs slain. Or two. War. What pathetic fate have you brought upon yourself, brother?
Watch your tongue.
I may be least favored of all the horsemen, but my tongue never found me chained to a rock like some dog.
Fury, approach us.
I take it there is a mess that needs tending to.
Though you jest, you speak true. War has broken his vows to this council and shattered the seventh seal.
The apocalypse. Why would he...
We know not. Yet. As we speak, Earth falls beneath the spears of heaven and the hammers of hell.
So the horsemen are to ride.
No. While the Charred Council seeks to understand how and why the traitor war has committed this abominable act, there is a matter that requires delicate attention.
We should have called Strife. He's the delicate one.
The seven deadly sins have been released, by whom we cannot say, but the seven roam the earth, free of our prison. The balance between order and chaos is already in jeopardy. The seven cannot be left unchecked. War is in chains. Death is missing. Strife attends to other matters. The last time you faced the sins, it required all four of you.
I can handle those fools in my sleep. But when this task is complete, I demand that you grant me my rightful place leading the horsemen.
If you would trade obedience for a title, so be it. But never make a demand upon us, horsemen. You depart immediately.
Greetings, Miss Fury. I must admit, this is a fortuitous fate.
A watcher? You doubt my allegiance?
Please, be not cross. I am such an admirer. Scratch that. I'm a fan. You are the horseman. The only one that matters.
Enough! I will allow you to accompany me. Just stay out of my way.
I will be as unto a shadow. Steadfast. Silent.
More silence!
Go! Seek out the place called Haven. Your quest for the seven deadly begins there.
Fury, wait. Whatever has passed between us, search your heart. You cannot believe I am guilty of these crimes. Something is wrong with the universe. Be vigilant, Fury. Forces conspire against us. Heed my words!
Man, I'm gonna have to go back and look at the lore. It's been a long time since I played the first two games. I'm trying to remember exactly where this falls in on the timeline. Tap X to execute an arcane counter move after a well-timed dodge. Okay. Alright, here we go. Down to Earth. Okay. Oh, here we are. So, what I remember of the timeline real quick here... Nephilim's Respite. Alright, well, we'll figure out what that means in a minute. Ooh. That was cool. If I remember correctly, the first game... I know the first game was War. You played as him. And I believe that in the prologue, he descends because he's awoken, which means that the seal was broken. And he descends from wherever he is down to Earth, where the angels and the demons are fighting between one another, and it's really bad news. And then presumably after or during the events of this game, they're actually going to send War back down here with a Watcher to keep an eye on him and make sure he does what he's supposed to do. And sort of let War try to determine what happened. And I believe somebody else broke the seal or tricked somebody into the seal and sort of fooled them into it, and so that's why he came down. But in the meantime, humanity is dead. Okay, where's the dodge button? I don't know this yet. Fallen enemies will release soul lurchers upon death. Blue lurchers act as currency, green replenish your respite, and yellow fills your wrath bar. Alright. Still don't know... Ah, there we go. Left trigger to focus fear on a single enemy. Right trigger, or stick to cycle through him. Okay, so left trigger locks on. Good to know, because I've already taken a bit of a beating. Gonna have to learn some stuff here. Right bumper to time a dodge. Ah! I get it. That's what they were talking about, doing the counterattack if you dodge at the right moment. Cool beans.
Fury. First order of the seven. I hope it's not envy.
Alright, not going that way. Now also, if memory serves, Death actually goes down to Earth on behalf of War to determine why he did what he did, or to redeem his actions. And I think, if I remember correctly, Death basically sacrifices himself in the Well of Souls to restore humanity. But the idea is that he's Death, so he can't really die, and they kind of hint that he'll come back. That he's not really as dead as you might believe him to be. I gotta work on my timing, but as long as there's only one of them so far, I seem to be doing just fine. Alright, now I have to hold the trigger down for this to work. Alright. Doing fine so far. Let's head up here and see where this goes. Ah, okay, A in the air again to extend your jump. Press and hold X to activate a whip swing. Well, that was cool. So far, I like her. She's not bad. Right bumper to dodge. Alright, what do we got? Somebody's gonna say hi. Oh, the Watcher.
Haven. A haven for what? Vermin?
Humans, mistress.
Adorable. Build a house of sticks during the end of the world. Where exactly do we go from here, Watcher?
So are the humans not dead yet?
I know not but what the council commands, mistress. The quest for the seven begins here.
Presumably with you?
Envy.
Mine! Humans, Haven, everything here! Mine! Move on, horsemen, or ye be mine too!
I'm on a mission.
Okay.
Protecting humans? Humans think creation favors them. They are apes, crawling through dirt.
Quite the grudge you're carrying.
I will take. When they have nothing left, they will be my playthings until they break. You cannot stop me!
Oh, I don't want to. Humanity is tragically overrated. I am not here for them. I'm all yours.
Alright, this ought to be fun. Woo! Hi. Okay, press up to replenish health when respite is... Oh. When everyone's respite is your active consumable. Okay, so I can change my active consumable, I guess. It'll refill itself by absorbing green soul lurchers from fallen enemies. Press down to quick select it if it is not your active consumable. Alright. Ah! Hi. Oh, shoot. Should have jumped. Okay. What do you got? You're making a mess.
Better than I imagined.
Ah, okay. I see what's happening here. So, first off, let's get my health back, because it's not looking so great right now. Then I need to probably work my way over there as fast as possible. Because if I don't, she's going to do bad things to me. But once I'm up here... Oh, X after jumping. Aerial combo. Got it. Nice! Whoops, didn't do that right. Ow! Son of a bitch. Stop that. Didn't do that right either. God damn it. Suddenly Envy's kicking my ass. Alright, I'm catching up again. Not so fast. Ah, doing it again. Okay. Still figuring out the controls, but so far I feel like we're actually doing alright. Let's get up here and repeat. Presumably twice. Oh yeah. Oh god, I almost missed that. Oh god. Okay, get up. Need to do it again. Oops, okay. Just get over there. No, you don't. Got her. Achievement unlocked, green with envy.
Pretty. Come and get it.
That's mine!
Ooh. Thunk.
Mistress, not to be a bother, but weren't you supposed to catch Envy?
I did.
Fancy.
This talisman.
It's a vessel. Envy used it to hold energies from the rest of the seven.
It will make a fitting prison for the others once their physical forms have been broken.
If I may, there is a sort of hum emanating from the talisman. That glow.
Will indicate when one of the seven is nearby. I know.
So wise. You are all that the council promised, mistress.
Bit of a bootlicker, aren't
I'm
you?
beginning to enjoy the sound of your voice, Watcher.
Talisman of Sin will guide you to the deadly sins. Displayed at the top of the screen directs you toward the nearest sin. Skull indicates the nearest sin, and that indicates other sins that are currently accessible. Oh, so it's a little open world. You can kind of go wherever you want. The next one being over there. What's this? Lurcher crystals. Crystallized collections of spirit can be shattered in your inventory to acquire the souls trapped within them. Alright, sounds good to me. Let's see if we can get out of here and move to the next area. Alright, that was a cool boss fight, though. I like that opening. Oh, and this is where the Dark Souls thing is kind of coming in, where they're, you know, you find objects floating throughout the world. Okay, I was kind of wondering. I see where they're drawing some of the comparisons, but all in all, I kind of like it. And with how angry and combat-centric this character is, I'm not sure that that's such a bad thing. It might not fit with what they've done in the series before, but it does kind of fit the character, which I'm kind of okay with so far. But I also like the Dark Souls games a lot. Alright, let's see. So, health, strength, arcane, relics, Nephilim's Respite, Talisman of Sin, right trigger, Barbs of Scorn, what else you got? Small Healing Shard, Faintest Sense of Relief, replenishes a small amount of health, Grand Lurcher Crystal, Shatter or Shatter All, Base Armor, and then these are going to be the move sets for everything. Executioner neutral, right bumper delay, press and hold X. Press and hold X and X. X delay. Jeez, there's a lot of these, aren't there? Alright, let's look at this. Let's see this unholy exorcism thing, see if that does anything. So then delay. As opposed to... Okay, I see that.
I would be remiss in my duties if I didn't point out that even with the talisman, locating the other deadly sins will prove a challenge.
Finding envy was easy enough.
That was a gift. One I would not count on receiving twice. Envy was also, by far, the weakest of the deadly sins.
Anything else to add?
Only what I assume you already know. The armies of both heaven and hell have cordoned off the world of man into various areas of influence. Look around us. The upheaval we have seen is the very personification of the struggle between order and chaos. You have set for yourself an unenviable task, given these environs.
That's what makes it fun. The other sins are hiding across this shattered world. They strike at angels and demons alike in their own selfish bids for power. Their hubris will lead me right to them.
Perhaps, but you will need assistance.
Whatever I need, I will take, Watcher.
Alright. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Oh, okay, so that's how I do that. It's a consumable, so I can use it when I feel like. I'm gonna use it now. That's a small amount of health? Jeez. I was not expecting that much. I'm okay with that, but I was not expecting that much. Can I get over this? No. Okay, that's fine. Just means I need to go over this. Oh, we're not going back that way now. Alright, so if humans still exist, then this definitely takes place before the other two.
I knew that war would one day unleash all this. But seeing it... his gifts are impressive.
Oh, didn't see him. Ow. Need to get used to the combat here. Have to get used to timing on those dodges. Alright, what do you got? Small lurcher clump. Oh, and more over here. That's why you go checking. Oh, shoot, okay. Ow. Damn it. Okay, look out for that. There. Doing alright. Still sort of hurt, but the Nephilim's Respite is ready now, so I don't feel too bad about it. Okay. Wait, I hear more. one. Any more goodies hiding around? Actually, quite a few. Just try not to let them catch me off guard. Ow. Got me a little bit, but not too bad. And a medium lurcher clump. Can I get up there somehow? Seems like a long way for me to be able to jump. Probably not yet. I might get a new power-up or something that'll let me later, but at the moment, no. Or I just need to find another way around and I'm supposed to drop down over there. In which case, I probably should have started in here. I think they're all above me. Another healing shard. Let's use that before I use a respite. I guess actually maybe I should have used the respite first, because the healing shards are consumables, the respites can be recharged. Ah well. Worry about that later. And goodbye. I really like her whip. So far, this feels really good to me. I like this a lot. Alright, where are we going exactly? The Sin is over that way. I don't see a way to jump over there. Nothing over there, so maybe I need to actually go back the way I came from and instead of coming up here, take a left. Oh, I can't go that way. Oh, that's right. There was... Can I get in here? No. That way is very blocked off, so we're not going that way. Maybe I am supposed to drop down there. Let's find out. If nothing else, it might also be a good time to find out if fall damage is a thing. It is where I'm supposed to go. When fall damage does not appear to be a thing. Wasn't too bad. Did we already come through here? This is the, yeah, bottom floor. Okay, I just needed to go down instead of up. I mean, up still had stuff, so yay us, but going down. I am also going to make this an hour-long episode, so we have a good chance to really get to grips with this game and see how we feel about it. Whoop, that button. Nearly hit the wrong one. Nothing down there, right? No. I see no collectibles, no little bright glowy flames, nothing that I want. I'll also admit I'm not usually a stickler for graphics, but for the most part these look pretty good. When you're up close and personal, the textures on the ground look a little bit like recognizable textures. Kind of, you know, it looks flat with a 3D effect layered on it with the picture, but the plants look nice, and the walls are certainly looking decent. Certainly fits the aesthetic of the game. I have no problem with it. Who's next? It's like it might be a couple of you. Oh, hi. Okay. Ow. Alright, that needs to stop. Ow. I don't like this guy. Damn it. Take him out. He got way more hits on me than he ever should have. I wasn't expecting the range. That messed me up a bit, I'll be honest. What's up here? More goodies? Because I like goodies. Ooh. And some purple yuck that I can't do anything with. I'll bet you I need a new ability or something to actually make that happen. Better. Much, much better. And you're done. Ooh, big guy over there. Alright, let's see if we can take out the little guys first. Nope. Dodge too fast. Nephilim's Respite. Need the health. Oh, you are big, big boy. Oh, my goodness. Nope. No, you don't. Ow, okay, that one hit me. Ow, so did that. Alright, he only got me twice, though. That actually worked out pretty well for me. And I'm guessing this is going to be another thing I can't do anything to yet. Probably need a new ability before I can get in there. Did I get anything by breaking these? Doesn't look like it. Okay. So whatever souls and whatnot I'm going to get are going to come out of just the consumables. Or the enemies, which is fine. Probably supposed to go in there, so of course I'm going to go up here first. Oh, no I'm not. I can't get up that high. Never mind.
Perhaps there are human survivors.
Not my concern, Watcher.
Hi. Who's next? I'm actually very curious to see if there are human survivors, because if there are, it might tell me something of what happened to them.
That tree. It's impressive. But is it just me, or is it out of place here?
It is a maker tree. Most likely we will find refuge there.
The hell's a maker tree? Oh, hi. Oops, wrong buttons. I'm still getting a little bit used to the combat. I keep wanting to hit the B button to dodge instead of the right bumper. So as a result, I keep not dodging when I should. I'm actually really hoping to run into another old friend of mine from previous games, but we'll see what happens. Ouch. Oh no. No, 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 no. Okay, my goodness. Ow. That hurt a lot. Alright, crank out another Nephilim's Respite, I guess. Need the health. Oof. The large lurcher clump. Alright, so we got a strength shard, a wrath shard, another healing shard. The respites are gone for now. So then, let's keep at it. Perfect. It certainly does. Can I go up there? No. Ooh, purple. I like purple. Although, I probably can't do anything with it yet. So it's nothing but pretty at the moment. Didn't dodge fast enough. Okay. Okay, so that green one restored one of my Nephilim's Respites. And that dodge window is pretty narrow. Gotta get really good at that. Ooh. Who's here? Hey, it's a buddy. Volgrim.
Says the demon who announces his ambush.
It was not my intention to do battle, horseman. Well, such a passionate little thing, aren't we?
Do not test my patience.
Very well. War is too hazardous an occupation for myself, horseman. I am here in the name of blind capitalism. I am Volgrim, merchant of the damned, a trader who deals in souls for profit. Even in the face of the apocalypse, one must endeavor to earn a living.
And whose souls do you trade in?
Angel, demon, or even human. All souls have value to me. I've seen the trail of bodies you've left in your wake.
What would I require from you?
That depends. What are your needs?
Information. The 7 deadly sins.
Whispers on the wind say that the fabled horsemen are but pawns in a larger game. Victims of a grand setup.
What do you know?
I know that the first one's free. Call for me if you have souls to trade, and perhaps you will consider my wares valuable.
Yep, that's Volgrim for you. He was in the first game. I don't remember him being in the second one, though. I'm pretty sure he wasn't. Volgrim Plinth. Fury can feed collected souls to Volgrim to earn attribute points. They can then be spent in Fury's character menu by pressing that particular button. Volgrim has allowed you access to the Serpent Holes. This ancient network of pathways flows throughout the world and beyond, allowing fast travel between plinths. So basically, he plays the exact same role in this game that he did in the first one, which I'm okay with.
What would you ask of this humble merchant? Take your time.
Okay, so he'll sell me shards. Thorn, Frenzy, Undying Shard. Upon receiving a fatal strike, health is partially restored, must be consumed to function. Neat idea, but I'm okay for now. Ingredients and specials. Unfocused Leviathan. +3 lurchers when breaking objects with this weapon. +15 health regenerated per minute. They require 5,000 souls, though.
As you wish.
Alright. Feed souls?
Will be fun for both of us.
Alright, let's see what happens. Level up, +1 attribute point.
As you wish.
Goodbye.
Farewell for now.
Okay, so now I can increase my health to 220, physical damage by 5%, or arcane damage. Dealt on evade counters, charge attacks, wrath attacks, and havoc form attacks, or dealt with basic X and Y attacks. I think I'm going to go with strength for now. Oh, hold it to upgrade. Gotcha. Achievement unlocked, first of many. Suppose I do have some other items I could use, though. Don't I? Yeah, here it is. Shard, strength, shard. Keep doing that. It was these ones, the Lurcher Crystals. So breaking the large clumps give me 150 souls, medium is 75, small is 25, and grand is 1,000. Alright, why don't we just break all these and see what other levels I can get out of it. Well, not all of them. Hang on a minute. How much do you need for another one? I didn't check that.
What would you... This.
900.
As you wish.
Okay. So, let's go ahead and break enough to get to 900.
Goody. This will be fun for both of us.
Get level 3, now he needs 1,000. But I think I'll save the other ones I've got. So, we've got one into physical damage. Let's put another one into health. Keep doing that.
Do make sure they scream, horseman.
Alright. I'm good with that for now. I don't think I have any other serpent holes yet, so I'm not going to worry about that too much. Wait, this is the way I came in, isn't it? I want to go up here.
Volgrim and his demon tongue. They live to confound and feed off the scraps of a world they help destroy.
Indeed they do.
But despite his thirst for souls, Volgrim may be a useful tool on this journey.
Yep, that's pretty much how Volgrim survives, is by being a useful tool. Whoa, shit. Ow. Oh, come on, man. There. Just needed a minute to regroup. We're good. Oop, stuff. Small healing shard. And a large larger clump. Perfect. Can use pretty much everything I can get my hands on. Don't need to go down there, though. Happy going where I am. Is there a map somewhere? A map seems like it would be really helpful. Nope, maybe I'll get one later. Now we can go right or we can go left. The feeling right is going to take me to another thing I can't actually get past yet. Yep, can't go through there. Guess we're going left. Bad timing on the dodge. Good timing on the dodge.
The length these roots have grown. They seem to have taken over everything.
Indeed, mistress.
I see more baddies. Oh, including one right here. Ha! I don't think I got hit once. That is the way to do it. A little bit of practice and I can get pretty good at this, I think. Medium Lurcher Clump. Experience is experience, as far as I'm concerned. I kind of want to try using that, but at the same time, if I don't have what I need, I imagine jumping off of that is going to result in a very swift and imminent death. So, I think for the moment, I'm just going to remember that it's there and move on. I'm not ready to experiment with what exactly death entails just yet. Can I... Ah, here. I knew there had to be a ledge up from somewhere. No idea what that thing is, but I'm sure I'm going to find out soon. Anyone hiding out behind these barriers? Not yet. Oh, there's somebody. Ow. Shit. Okay. Dodge out of the way there. Use that. Oh, God, that was close. Connect with him. Get my healing shards ready, because I might need one of those in a minute. There. A little bit rough, but I managed it. Alright, shall we find out what the hell this thing is? I can't lock onto it, so... Although I can attack it. I guess maybe they're essentially free currency. Alright. Should be going that way. Whoop. Yup. Nothing over there. Sounds like a plan. Let's go up here.
I'm curious as to who remains here, if anyone.
Volgrim. Hey, pal. I think I'm going to save my souls. I really like the idea of trying to get to 5,000 and then buying one of his special things that gives me, like, health regeneration. I could see where that would be really useful. Hey, there are human beings. Still alive. Congratulations.
Behind me, we want.
Let
Let me tend to our uninvited guest.
He's another friend from the previous entries.
A horseman.
Don't remember his name, though.
Fury. Currently reserving the right to kill you where you stand. And you are?
Surprised, and more than a little relieved. Call me Ulthane Blackhammer.
That's right.
So you'll not be flattening me today?
A maker, are you not?
Aye, when there's something to make. Today, my skills are only aimed towards instruments of death.
This is not your war.
No, not theirs neither. Like your council, I care for balance, horsemen. Humans, frail as they be, are part of the balance. Surely you're here to help protect them.
Nope.
Wrong question.
A tribe of useless, hairless simians whose greatest talent was inventing ingenious new ways to divide and destroy one another. They could suffer forever or die tomorrow, and I wouldn't bat an eye either way.
Jeez, she's brutal.
What do they call you?
Jones.
Jones. Question me again with your last breath.
Look around. Look what's happened here. Do you honestly think anything scares me now?
Easy, lad. This one's none for trifles.
Yeah? What do I have to lose? This moronic conflict makes you all look so stupid. Angel, demon, horseman, even maker. What are you even fighting for, huh? Tell me.
Uh-oh.
I like this one. You may continue breathing, Jones.
Horsemen, please. To have you on our side would turn the tide in ways we cannot measure. Humanity might stand a chance.
While my mission does involve balance, it does not require them. I am here to root out the 7 deadly sins and return them to the Council. No less, no more.
What if I can help you? That bit of chain you're carrying could use someone.
I sincerely doubt that. I'm faring quite well without any help.
Of course. But in case you missed the moniker, I am a maker who specializes in instruments of destruction, chaos, and the deliverance of pain. So it stands to reason that wee little Ulthane could enhance your arsenal, if your horsemanship would give me the chance.
In exchange for?
Humanity will not survive without aid. If you come across any humans on your journey, please direct them here. Haven is the only place they might be sufficiently protected.
Direct them? How do you expect the apes to cross a battlefield and find you?
Oh, I don't. They'll need this. The bridge. Only humans can use it. One touch, they're sent to Haven.
Must I touch them? I accept your offer, Maker. Though I doubt it will make your collection any less useless.
We have a non-deal, then. As a show of good faith, a gift. Wrath.
Where?
You seek a pit of hellstretch set in the nether, beneath the city. And please, horsemen.
Yes, yes. I will shepherd the wee ones your way, pointless as it may be.
We'll see. And remember, Fury. The doors of Haven stand open to any who ask.
Man, she's a little arrogant. Enchanted stone etched with ancient maker magic allows the instantaneous transportation of any human directly to Haven. Thanks. We're gonna go up there first, because I want to see what's up this way. Am I still waiting on... Yeah, respite's pretty low. Well, non-existent, really. Alright, what's up here? I'm hoping for some goodies, but I get the feeling that maybe... there's probably not going to be anything up here right now. But I'd be willing to bet that later on, after you've rescued some, this place will get more and more populated, and some of them may even have rewards for you later. Can't even go that way yet. And he won't upgrade my chain until I've delivered some humans. Maybe I can find out how many, though, if I talk to him. It looked like I could talk to a couple of these.
I can finally sleep safe.
Man, being a human in this place would suck. Hi, Jones.
Hey, horse. You by horseman or horse lady? Or horse person?
Who are you?
Even welcomes you.
Are you another maker? Because you look a little big to be a human. Oh, yeah, there's got to be at least a couple of makers. Can I chat with you?
What do you need, horseman? Aiming to lay down a mighty...
Barbs of Scorn. Okay, so he'll do it, but I need ingredients. Two slivers of adamantine to upgrade the Barbs of Scorn.
Interesting.
Okay.
What do you, Fury?
Well, thanks for now. I'm good. We got a little more time, so let's see where else we can get to. I imagine when I step on the switch. Oh, that's not a great noise.
He is certainly committed to his cause.
Ulthane, he is blind to what truly matters.
Perhaps, yes.
Just another pawn who will never understand the game into which he's been played. And he does love the sound of his own voice, doesn't he?
Not like anyone I...
Did you say something?
Huh. That's kind of cool. I just noticed that the voice... her gauntlet is only lit while the Seeker is talking to... or Watcher is talking to her. Angelic Artifact. Artifacts can be used to upgrade weapon enhancements. Ulthane should be able to make use of them. Alright, well, I don't really have the ability to use them yet, but it's good to know. Okay, let's get these guys. Ow. Oh, God. Havoc Form. Okay, temporarily call upon the Havoc Form to decimate foes. While in this form, she inflicts massive amounts of arcane damage. Press left bumper and right trigger to unleash Havoc Form. I don't really want to do that just yet, though. Oh, God. That hurt a lot. Okay, but I do have a Nephilim's Respite ready, so I'm going to use that. Because, again, that recharges, these don't. I'd rather save them for when I really need them. Oh, good, and another one of the Serpent's holes, or whatever it was. Serpent tunnels? I forget. Doesn't matter. Looks like we're still heading this way. Oh, hi. Oh boy. Shit. Oh God. Well, guess I'm gonna need to use one of those healing shards. Yeesh. They catch you in a group like that, it can mess you up pretty bad. If you're not prepared for the particular enemy type, anyway. Which, admittedly, I was not. Oh, hi. Whoa! Admittedly, you look a little scarier than I was anticipating. Adamantine can be used to upgrade your weapons. Bring it to Ulthane to improve a weapon. Alright. So, black enemies, red eyes. Definitely bigger challenge. Okay, let's see here. So I've got the relics of the Bridgestone, consumables, ingredients, angelic artifact, and a sliver of adamantine. So if I can get one more of those, I can upgrade my ability. Now I'm still trying to save the ones I've got. How many could I actually get, though, if I added all those up together? That'd get me another 1,000, 1,100, wow, I'm being bad at math right now. That's another 300, so it's 1,400. Plus 300 is, I think if I'm doing my math right, that's like 1,700, so that'd put me at about 3,000. So I need to get another 2,000, or a bunch more items before I'll really be able to make use of this. Alright. I do have another Nephilim's Respite, so I have that option now if I want to. And it looks like there might be some more dudes over this way. Or at least something over this way. Oh no, just this. Another large lurcher clump. Which is another, what did I say, 150, 175? I think it's 150. It's more souls. That's all that matters. And I guess I already got whatever was back here, so just need to grab this. Small lurcher cluster. Less excited about that, but I'll take it. The adamantine was definitely the reason to come over here. And as far as I'm concerned, was 100% worth it. And I see more goodies. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Who else wants some? There's gotta be somebody around here ready for me to just whip into him. Well, nothing yet. Can I? Thank you. Huh. I feel like this is going to need another ability that I don't have yet. Oh god, okay. Sorry, got spooked. Did not expect them to come leaping down off the wall. I honestly didn't even see them. Hey, there's another thing, a sliver of adamantine. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I want to see if this does anything. Nope. Okay, definitely glad I didn't jump off that other cliff then, because I would have died. We're gonna come grab this. Small healing shard. That's the third one I've... Oh, second one I've got now. That's right, I used one. Alright, I'm gonna take out a couple more of these guys. Getting a little better at the dodge. If you can get the dodge, it looks like it gives you more of the green ones. So now I've got... Oh, still just the one for Nephilim's Respite. It's alright, though. Fortification Shard. I don't have a clue what that does. Sounds like there might be another one of the big dudes up here. Ah, there he is. Hanging out on the wall. Ouch. Alright, let's give this a shot, shall we? These. Wow! And then I can tap it again to deactivate it. That was fantastic. And it seems like it regenerates your health when you're using it, so... Awesome. Alrighty then. Let's head over here, we'll grab this one item, and then I'm going to kind of sum up my thoughts of this while we get back to the... while we go back to Haven. We should be able to use the serpent tunnels, or whatever it is, from Volgrim's plinth over there. Okay, so, my thoughts on this. Graphics-wise, I like it. Maybe it's not at the tippy top of its game.
Ask of this humble merchant.
Serpent holes, okay.
Please.
Maker's Forge, travel. Okay, so it's not... It might not be, like, the tippy-top best of the best in graphics, but I really like it. I think it's fine, and it certainly fits with the aesthetic of the previous games, which is kind of what matters to me. It certainly looks just as good or better than the previous entries in this series, and that's kind of the bar that I measure it on. I don't really measure a game and its graphics based on every other game out there. If I'm going to even consider graphics, it's going to be compared to other entries in this series, and I have no problem with this. It looks fine, and it feels pretty good. Now, I do definitely see the Dark Souls references. This is very heavily inspired by Dark Souls. But that's also not really a bad thing. It's a good game to model things off of. Alright, upgrade this, please. Leveled up Barbs of Scorn. So I need 4 silver slivers of adamantite to get it to the next level. Enhancement, okay, we're good. Thank you. Alright, so I see the association with Dark Souls, but that's not a bad thing. And frankly, the Darksiders series have borrowed heavily from other games to begin with. The first game was extremely heavily based on Zelda. I mean, it was practically a Zelda clone. You moved from one part of the world to the next, doing heavy combat like God of War, and then you'd get to a dungeon, explore the dungeon, there'd even be maps and chests, and I think, yeah, there were keys even, if I remember correctly. You'd find an item in the dungeon that would then be used to help you gain access to the boss, and then, of course, that item would also be necessary to defeat the boss. You know, it was right out of Zelda, and again, combat extremely heavily inspired by action games like God of War. And some of that is still in existence here. The combo system, all of this stuff done by different button presses, that is straight out of God of War. And again, I don't think that's a bad thing. It's just, that's kind of what the Darksiders games historically have done. They've borrowed from other games in the series and sort of used that to shape how the gameplay goes. But the game itself and the story are where the Darksiders entries are really unique. And so far, this story feels right at home with the other 2 entries in this series. Now, we've only been playing for an hour, so it's still pretty early to really make any serious judgments on the game as a whole. But if any of you are fans of the Darksiders series, I would encourage you to give it a little time and a little patience, and really, you know, stick with it. I'll probably do more videos on this, because I'm having a good time, and I want to do at least a few more, and really get into it, and give it a real chance. A lot of the reviews on Steam right now are people who are saying, you know, oh, I've only played like 30 minutes or 45 minutes of the game, but they already just hate it because they don't feel like it's Dark Souls, or sorry, Darksiders. Another complaint that I heard from a lot of people was they felt like you could get stun locked by a group of enemies, which I kind of get. There were a couple of times where I was getting attacked, but they also said that the dodge mechanic didn't work for them. And I'm going to say to those people what I also said in my Necropolis review. The combat's not clunky or imprecise or unresponsive. You just need to learn how to do it. You need to learn to fight within the confines of the system. So, for example, if I whip, I can't dodge in the middle of the whip animation. Like, I have to wait for that to finish. So, people that are used to God of War, where they can just slam on the button and then dodge at any point during the combo, are going to find that frustrating. But anybody like myself, who has played a lot of Bloodborne or Dark Souls or games along those veins, I'm not smashing the X button, I'm tapping it exactly the number of times I need, and I'm dodging at the end of each one of those, if I need to. So, it's not clunky or imprecise, you just need to learn the rules of the world you're playing in. And that, again, isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's just different. I think that's what's probably counting most against this series in terms of reviews right now, is it's just not what people are used to. It's not like the other 2 games in the series. And again, I don't have a problem with that. In fact, I'm looking forward to seeing how this goes, because the first Darksiders, I loved the story, but the gameplay felt a little stale because they borrowed so heavily from the other games. So by the time it was done, it just wasn't perfect for me. Now, other friends of mine who loved the Zelda games absolutely loved Darksiders 1. Then Darksiders 2 came out, and I found the combat to be much more to my liking, and I felt the gameplay was a lot better, but the story left a lot to be desired. So it's obviously going to take a much longer period of time than this to really get into the story, but right now, very happy with the combat, pretty happy with the world exploration, liking what I've played a lot so far. If the story lives up, this could very easily become my new favorite game in the franchise. So, again, this is all just my preliminary thoughts on the matter. Some of this is certainly subject to change later as we get further into the series, but I want to make sure that I got that out of the way. I'm having a great time with this, and I strongly encourage anybody who likes Darksiders to really give it a fair chance. Don't just be turned off by the Steam reviews, or maybe even some of the other reviewers, and walk away. Check out some videos, listen to different reviews, make sure you read the good and the bad, and really give it a fair chance before you write this one off, because so far, loving it. And again, take it with a grain of salt. It is the first episode I've done. I'm only an hour in, but still really like it. So, I've yammered on enough. I was going to end this about 6.5 minutes ago, so thank you all so much for joining me. I hope you're having as much fun with this series as I am so far. I am definitely doing a few more episodes on it. So, if you're enjoying it, make sure you hit that like button. Feel free to leave a comment down in the section below. And as always, guys, I will see everyone in the next episode. Catch you guys later.